Hello, AFG Local 1040 members. This is Johnny Jones, your AFG Local 1040 president, and also serving as your Council 100 Secretary Treasurer for those who share our videos across other platforms. So the picture you see behind me is that of the Twin Towers when they were hit by an aircraft on September 11th, 2001. A very important day for many of us, whether this attack began the war in Afghanistan and Iraq eventually. It changed the way everybody traveled across the country because the TSA was not existent. Everybody was private. When you would go to the airport, you would go through a screening through a private screening company. And today, after 24 years of excellent performance, the TSA officers are now facing that threat of airports wanting to privatize their jobs. Why would you privatize something that's working already? People are talking about, well, you won't have to worry about paying TSA officers during a government shutdown. That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard of. I just want you to know it's very stupid. The only people that are going to pay the price for privatization are the passengers. I want you to think about that. First of all, the TSA officers have 100% performance record. That has not happened since we've been in charge. I want you to think about that. Since the TSA officers have taken the oath to uphold the Constitution, this has not happened. Okay? Now you want to privatize this. Why would you want to do that? Oh! So somebody can make a profit. So they can go home and buy themselves a Lambo while the people that are actually working there are there at the lowest price. So let me talk about this oath again. Many of us took an oath to the Constitution to uphold it, not to that of a private contractor. So when people are at work, would you rather have somebody that took an oath to defend and protect? Or would you rather be like, well, I'm here until they fire me. I don't have a pension. I don't have health insurance. I have no reason to be here after tomorrow. And if something did happen like this again, who are they going to blame? Oh, it's a private contractor. Now we got to go back to federal. Tell that to the people who might have paid the price on the aircraft because, oh, I was trying to make some money for somebody else. They'll start pointing fingers at everybody. But I always tell people, look in the mirror before you point a finger because it's your fault. If you allow the privatization to happen, it's your fault. I'm asking any mayor, any city councilman, anybody who's an airport authority operator, say no to privatization. Say no to getting rid of the TSA officer because, first of all, we are very professional. We came into work 90 days without being paid in the last 2 shutdowns. Think about that. How long would you come to work without being paid? If you didn't take an oath, I guarantee you didn't come to work for 90 days. Okay? Which we did. Now, there's a couple airports, people had problems. You know what? They did the best they could. So I just want everybody to remember, the reason why we're changing this image in the background is because every single person that sees these videos and hears these messages should always have the reminder of why the TSA officers are there in the first place. Because on 9/11, 4 planes went down, 3 in the buildings. The 4th would have hit something, but the passengers got brave and realized they were going to sacrifice themselves because they did not want to become a target and a missile for something else. So this is Johnny Jones, your AFG Local 1040 president and your Council 100 Secretary Treasurer, signing out from Jaguar Studios. And there's going to be many, many videos to come. And if you are a leader in the city council, you're a House member, U.S. Senator, shame on those who think privatization is the answer. Because I hope you have to pay the iron price because of those decisions, because you're trying to make a profit for a buddy or to pay off a politician. With that, I'm going to be signing out, and have a great day, and be looking out for more videos. Bye now.